Hey, horror show girls. I've been really busy since I got back, so I haven't been really able to get onto this just as yet. But as I said, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm spending a bit of time going through a few things at present. A lot of these boxes I haven't even been able to get into, and there's a whole bunch of, like, I've got some really groovy stuff in here too, which I haven't exactly gone through either, but you know, some really nice stuff. That stuff I mentioned from the stage. Let's see now. There was a whole bunch of stuff in here. I sold heaps of stuff ages ago, but I haven't even gotten into it really. Actually, some of these are olbies. And olbies get heavy. Whether you want a few, fair enough. You know, think you can flog a few of those. That's cool. But yeah, they do get heavy. So you know, that's kind of increases the. You know, there's sort of a generic kind of obie there. You know, that might be all right actually. Toss that in there. Now there's a lot of stuff, as I say, that was utilised. This would be a kimono, or is it? I don't know how it. Sorry, obie. Gee, that's a big obie. Okay. And there was all this kind of stuff that was utilised on stage. Really, all kinds of flashy bits and pieces, and I don't know what that is. But yeah, I did go through a bunch of it, as I say, and sort of sell a lot off. But you know, I haven't even gotten into it. Yeah, I'll get around to it. Anyways, now I have at this very moment. We are chucking a bunch of, these are all going on the fire. A lot of it just didn't make the grade. Some of it's really actually good stuff. I really should get a kicking for doing this, but now I see this happen all the time. People just toss stuff. You know, it's just the way it is. Space is a commodity. And some of this is some really groovy olbies that could be used as generic stuff if you're hiring stuff out, you know. And that should make the grade really, but it might have a stain or something. So I'm just going to toss out a heap of stuff. Now, right, what was I going to... Right, some of this kind of stuff would be quite nice. Haven't really, as I say, gone through the stagey stuff. No idea what's left. And let's see, I did put a few olbies in here. Stuff like this would be really cool. I mean, that would have been a costly piece back in the day. Or that kanji, that would be a Buddhist poem. Okay, so I figure some of these olbies, you know, they're just brand new and you just can't throw them away. Good. Anyways, oh, let me just find this. Bear with me. Yeah, I found some really cool, prior to mentioning that, stuff like this is real nice. I think this would be quite delightful. And I'll give you an email and just give you an idea what I should have to receive in order to make it viable. Now, the Japanophiles, those that are into, you know, the cosplay thing, the whole Japanesey gig. Right, let me just do something with this. Such. I think I may have thrown my iron away, but this thing here is to do with an iron. Stuff like this. I love this. I want to have it myself. It's too big for me. Now, granted, I did wear it for a few days. Threw it in the wash. Samurai, skulled up skeletal, skeletal kind of samurai. getting whipped by a koi. Koi is the carp, Japanese carp. So this is really cool design stuff. And I'm thinking this kind of stuff, if we were to include this sort of thing, because I also found stuff like this. Now these are Japanese designs. These are all new. Japanese designs that were made in China. These 4 pairs of jeans here are 34s waist-wise. Check this out. Brand new. I'm certain that those are into all the Japanesey kind of stuff would be well keen on this sort of thing. And if you were to look at this one here, this is so cool. This is some kind of, hold on, bear with me. Right, check this out, this tiger gear. Same deal, they're all 34s as far as I recall. This is some cool stuff. Oh, actually, that's a 38, so that's bigger. You figured, you know clothing. Now, if you put that together, you see it creates the tiger face. Isn't that cool? So, yeah, these are some cool things. And just on the whim, I was at this auction house, and I'm like, you know what? I like those, so I reckon they'll be pretty cool. This thing here, extra pockety things. Yeah, give me the word on that one. I'll contact you. Give me the word on that one, and I'll include that stuff. Put a few of these in. I'm currently searching around for stuff like this, which is what we intend to do. If I find some more flashy stuff, obviously I'll put them in. Check out the Nikes. Yep. Sporting gear. Okay, so that's currently what I'm doing right now. Kind of trying to get around to doing that. There was something else I was on about. Now, you mentioned, the cosplay type of people. I did have gotten hold of, I've sent some stuff to the shed. Now, I've got a whole bunch of this Japanesey, what do you call these things? All this kind of stuff. Japanesey whatevers. And someone knows the layman's terms for them, right? So, but I know the tech terms, obviously. These whatevers, these, I think that's some kind of something, okay? And these whatevers and stuff like this. Yeah, this kind of gear. Check that out. So yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Maybe stuff like this might go well in the horror show. Got other stuff in here. Got a whole bunch of Japanesey. Alright, okay, so that's samurai. That's video. That's video cassette. No idea what that's doing in there. A whole bunch of stuff around here somewhere. Right, Japanesey music, CDs and stuff. Who's that? Mayumi, whatever. Some kind of whoever. Maybe that might be a bit untoward. Might not go with that one. Actually, that is untoward. Okay. Two Girls' Generation, the third mini album, blah blah, all kinds of stuff. just sort of, so let me know if this sort of, you know, this kind of cheesy stuff, there's a whole load of this sort of stuff too. So let me know if you think that any of that might be popular on the, I've got a ton of it, I just haven't bothered to. Great video. You know, really spent time thinking about what I'm actually going to say. Right, so all kinds of groovy stuff, so if you have some ideas of some things that might go. I picked this thing up at the auction house. I did have to pay a bit more for it, and they were wondering as to why I wanted this thing. Now I reckon this creature here, it's quite well made, and it's all complete. It's just it's being roughed up by me. How it goes in. Figured, you know, this thing here, if you were to work your magic with it, might be able to do something with that. Right. Now, I didn't give you a very good example with those CD things. Some of them look really groovy, and some of them look awesomely cheesy. So I think that those that dig that kind of kitschy, I think you call it. That's the word for kitsch. J-pop kitschy kind of gig. I've got a whole load of that stuff laying about somewhere. There's a whole bunch of this kind of whatever's in here. Yeah, all this kind of gear. And therefore, some of it's Western stuff, but there's a whole ton of this Japanesey stuff here. You get the idea. Okay, let me know, and I'll get back onto that. Plan is I'll send a box via sea. You know, if you're keen on this clothing thing, because I think that might be alright. And yeah, and that's enough. I'm tired. Right, and I'll send you an email, and we'll go from there. Groovy.